What's up, everybody? It's your main man, Lakeith right here in the place to be, and welcome to another episode of House Money with me, your host, Lakeith Fowler. Today, I'm talking about time ownership, and I got something real special on how I want to describe time ownership, and it's called Lakeith's Mamba mentality. So it's kind of like a dedication to Kobe, but check it out. So you got 24 hours in a day. Kobe wore the number 24. You sleep 8 hours. Kobe also wore the number 8. You work 8 hours. That's 16. You got to get ready to go to work. You got to do breakfast. So that's an hour. You got to drive to work. Now we at 17 right here. You got to drive to work. You got two 15-minute breaks. So that's another hour. So 8 plus 8 is 16, plus another hour is 17, plus another hour is 18. You go to lunch, you get an hour lunch. Now you're at 19 hours. Then you got to drive back home, and then you have to eat dinner again. So that's another hour. So if we add this up, 8 hours here, plus 8 hours of work, that's 16, plus this is 17, plus this is 18, plus this is 19, plus this is 20. 20 hours, and it's only 24 hours in a day. I don't care how rich you are. I don't care where you live. It doesn't matter. It's 24 hours in a day. So what I'm really trying to show you is the power of real estate ownership, property ownership, asset ownership, not wanting to look fly, but spending all your time trying to get it, owning your time. And that's the main thing that I took from something Kobe said. He said, man, I wanted to be the best. I was practicing twice a day, and I was really good. Then I went from, how can I get from really good to the best in the world? He said, well, I wanted to train more. So instead of 2 times a day, he started training 4 times a day. And he did it by compressing time, by getting up early. I can't remember what the actual schedule was that he had, but it allowed him to be a better basketball player because he trained more, he did more, he went harder than the normal person because he wanted to be above average. So check this out. So I didn't say anything about kids in this whole process. I just said, you sleep, you work, you get ready, you eat breakfast, you drive, you get the breaks, you go to lunch, you drive home, you eat dinner, all by yourself. You ain't got no kids. But now I'm just being light on it. Let's add kids, 30 minutes to do homework. Some of y'all ain't really doing homework with your kids. It's okay. But I'm just showing you if you are. Shower, 30 minutes, making some food or getting something ready for them. And then probably talking to them. And not always in a good way. Like, hey, how was your day? Sometimes you got to think about it. How many times you got to tell your child, how many times did I tell you not to do that? That's talking to your child. You're going to spend about 30 minutes in a day doing that. I don't care who you are. So I'm just keeping it really real with you. So even when you add that up, that's another 2 hours. So now you're at 22 hours and you only own 2. You only own 2, but you want to be what you see on TV so bad. You want to get there, but you don't got no time. But let me show you how I'm living and how you can live too through the power of real estate investments and what I do and what I'm trying to show for free on this YouTube channel. I sleep the same 8 hours you sleep, but I'm not going to work 8 hours. I'm not going to do that. I will, but I don't have to because I'm a delegate. So here's how it goes. I'm going to work about 2 hours. I'm going to spend a few minutes, maybe 20 minutes sending emails back and forth to different individuals, faxes, scanning paperwork, maybe a Zoom conference call. Maybe I run some comps, some numbers on a couple of deals. 10, 20 minutes texting, whatever. So I equate it all into about 2 hours. So that gives me a dead 10 hours I put into the day. But look at how much I own. 14. I'm on the flip side of that. You own 4. I'm owning 14. And it's not like, oh, I'm just so special that somebody just gave me this time because it's me. No, it's because the mentality. Remember, like I said in the beginning, the Kobe, the Mamba mentality. It's like, what do you really want this? You say you want it. Here it is. What you gonna do with it? Like, this is real life for a lot of people. Like, this is really how people live. This isn't made up. But hold on, I'm gonna get you real good on this because I've been to funerals here. We all been to funerals, and you think to yourself, oh well, I can change, I can get it together. But we've all seen people in them caskets that's a lot younger than us, and you think to yourself, man, such and such, man, I thought he was gonna live forever. So we don't really know how much time we got. So to captivate it, to harness it through the power of an asset and to allow it to work for you so you can enjoy your day doing what you want to do, how you would like to, how you want it done, man, why would you not? What you waiting on? Lakeith buys houses and land. And I'm telling you, it's not a joke. It's very for real. And when you understand how it all works and the power of it, it's really easy. It took you all your life to learn what you know now, but look at where you at and ask yourself, is this where you want to be? If you cool, then cool. Great. Congratulations. But if you're looking at it and you're saying to yourself, I do want to turn up. I do want to watch front row, watch game. Yeah, Yeezy's on, whatever. All that, whatever you want. If you really see that and you hear this on these songs and you think to yourself, man, I could never live like that. I could never get to that point. And you already telling yourself the wrong thing, man, because it's very possible. An average individual like myself, hey, man, I'm not making it. I ain't got to talk it because I live it. But I want you to live it too. I don't want to be the only person out here doing this, but you got to really be for real. Kobe was for real. So check this out. We talked about young and old, and you never know. So check this out. All this here, let's add it up. So you own 4 hours out of the day. This is just with no kids, whatever. You own 4 hours out of the day times 5 days a week. This is an equation. This is a real life equation. 4 hours you own times 5 days a week, which gives you 20 hours on Monday through Friday. That's for you. That's your present to yourself. Here, self, I give you 20 hours Monday through Friday to be the best you can be. Now, some of y'all are really taking advantage of those 20 hours and saying, hey, I really want to be the best I can be so I can do better and be better. But some people not really taking advantage of them 20 hours because they don't really realize that that's the amount, the quantity that you have. Like, that's really for real. This ain't made up. Men lie, women lie, but numbers don't. So at the end of the day, you got 20 hours, but you on the phone, you watching your show, you scrolling on social media. How much of that are you putting towards your craft? Kobe was for real. He went from working out twice to working out 4 times. Lakeith is for real. So let me show you what I do. Now, I own 14. Same equation. Same time. Same 24 hours. Same 8 hours slept. I don't even know if I said that right, but it sounded great. Same 8 hours. 14 right here. 14 hours on times 5 days a week equals 70. Woo! Say that again. 70. 70 on Monday through Friday. Me. Hello. So within that time, I'm cultivating. I'm digging. I'm trying to go to a whole nother level because I got nothing but time on my hands. But I work for this time, and you can work for this time too. If you let your assets pay for your luxuries, but you got to change your mindset. You got to really understand time never stops ticking. So you got to make the most of it. And if you're not, what are you doing? Who you fooling? Not me. Not at all, said the brown fox. But at the end of the day, I'm trying to make this real simple. So you add this up And I'm gonna hit you with a kicker on this one, because this is how Kobe did it. 20 hours you own. So 20 times, let's go here. 20 times, that's a week. 20 times 4 weeks, give you 80 hours a month. 80 hours a month you own. I own 70 in the first week. 70 in the first week. 70 times that same 4 weeks, 70, 140, 210, 280. I do this so long, so many years that I live, you could never catch up. The length of time, the gaps become too big. It'd be hard pressed for you to meet that. I win, you the best. And I'm giving y'all free game. This is very real. The Mamba mentality. It's all about how you feel and where you want to be. This just didn't happen for me because I said I wanted it. I actually put forth an effort to make it happen. And that's all it takes is a real live effort. But to really see it and break it down, it's like, oh, wow, that's for real. It say it in the Bible. I don't try to get all religious, but I think it's in Habakkuk 2:2. It say, write it on the tablet so your visions will be clear to you. Write it on the tablet so your visions will be clear to you. And make it real clear to say, I don't really got a lot of time to be playing. I don't really got a lot of time to be joking, hanging out with this one and that one and doing this when I'm trying to really make it happen. So you got to keep a real life Mamba mentality to be the best. If you really want it, I'm going to give it to you. Lakeith buys houses and land. Click the link below and let's go. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed, I do not know what it is that you are waiting for. Follow me on all social media platforms, my Instagram, my Facebook, my TikTok, everything. Follow me. And to all wholesalers, if you have a deal, man, let's make it real. Let's make it real. Let's go from not just on the device, but let's take it to real life, man. Lakeith buys houses and land. So if you have a deal, please give me a call. I will purchase them. I buy fire damaged properties. I buy vacant lots. I buy dilapidated homes, whatever you got. I just want to be a part of somebody that want to be a part of the best. A real team, a dream team. Want to go all the way because that's where I'm headed, man. And if you with me, then let's go. Lakeith buys houses and land. Thank you.